Baby bet, ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on him, couple blacks, ayy, that's a fact, ayy, throw it back, ayy, ayy, and this one is for the champion. I ain't lost since I began, yo. Funny how you said it was the yeah. You know we did it again, yo. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Get your soul, just tell him I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dawg. Get your soul, just tell him that the break is over. Need a couple number ones. Need a pack on every song. Need me like one with Nicky now. Tell a rap nigga I don't see it, huh? I'm a pop nigga like Bieber, huh? I don't fuck bitches, I'm queer, huh? But these nigga bitches like me dear, yeah, ayy. Oh, let do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my new shit. I blew up, now everybody tryna sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. And it's long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dawg. Get your soul, just tell them I ain't laying low. Top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dawg. Get your soul, just tell them that the break is over.
My track record so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy, y'all shouldn't have let the world gas me. It's too late cause I'm here to stay and these girls know that I'm nasty. I sent her back to her boyfriend with my handprint on her ass cheek. City talking, we taking notes. Tell him all to keep making posts. Wish he could, but he can't get close. OG so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I'm the type that you can't control. Said I would, then I made it so. I don't clear up rumors. Where's y'all sense of humor? I'm done making jokes cause they got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they juniors. Say your time is coming soon, but just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers.
I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Don't run from nothing, dawg. Get your soul, just tell them I ain't laying low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dawg. Get your soul, just tell them that the break is over.
Y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's saying exactly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
My nigga dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home, I'm almost there. I'm on my way, headed up the stairs. To my surprise, a nigga replacing me. I had to take him to that ghetto university. The lights, cop lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights. All of the lights, all of the lights. Fast life, drug life, thug life, rock life, every night. All of the lights. Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby.
you to see all of the light.
Restraining order, can't see my daughter. Her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. Public visitation, we met at borders. Told her she'd take me back, I'll be more supportive. I made mistakes, I bumped my head, and court sucked me dry. I spent that bread, she need a daddy. Baby, please, can't let her grow up in that ghetto university.
All of the lights,
top lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights.
all of the lights, all of the lights.
Fast life, drug life, thug life, rock life, every night.
Turn up the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights.
Get in the mind, baby. Gotta let this nigga live. Yeah. Get it right, baby. You should go and get your own. Get in the mind, baby. Gotta let this nigga live. Yeah. Get it right, baby. You should go and get your own.
Unemployment line, credit card decline. Did I not mention I was about to lose my mind? And also was about to do that line. Okay, you know we're going all the way this time. 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 We're going all the way this time.
Turn up the lights in your baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in your baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. I tried to tell you, but all I can say is I tried to tell you, but all I can say is I tried to tell you, but all I can say I tried to tell you, but all I can say
I'm under 6 feet tall. I wish I had 8 lives. Don't talk to females. Just jerk off and cry. Chats through her daily. Just like a whore. All women are evil. They're so fucking evil. But I'm a chud. I'm an incel. What a thank you here. Billions must die. Circumcised us all. The Jews have control. I want a perfect jawline. I want an Aryan soul. They don't want you to notice when they are around. No fucking foreskin. I wish I had foreskin, but I'm a chud. I'm an incel. What are they doing here? Brilliance must die. Oh, yeah. What are you I wanna post some gems, but I'm only finding coal. So fucking over. It is so over. Because I'm a chud. I'm an incel. What are they doing here? The West has fallen. The West has fallen.
I'm gay. I suck penis every day. Fuck me in the ass until you make me spray. I'm fucking gay. I hug men romantically. Drop your balls into my mouth. I really love the taste. Yeah, I'm gay. I need cum to start my day. 1 teaspoon of penis juice to keep the straight away. I'm fucking gay. Your hole was made for me. I'll crawl inside and live a life of quiet dignity. I'm fucking gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. And gay's my middle name. My first is also gay. And my last name is the same.
The national anthem of all Doki Doki Days fans everywhere. Then I get an amen.
The big gay fat parade. Yeah, I'm gay. I eat poo-poo la souffle and wash it down with piss like delicious lemonade. I'm fucking gay. And gay sex is my trade. Bottom to top, I'll call the lot and make it rain. Don't tell my wife. She's not about this life. She doesn't know I'm with her, cause she looks like a guy. Don't tell my kids. They never would forgive. They don't know that I'm the one who's killing penis kids. Don't tell the cops. They'd confiscate my cock and lock me up in jail with all the burly cons. Tell the cops I'm gayer than they thought. I've got a taste for man flesh and that will never stop. Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what, I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay. Cause I'm gay. That's right, I'm gay. Guess what, I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. I'm fucking gay. They call me Gay Jack the Ripper. Cause I hate women and I'm gay.
Preach!
I'm like gay Jeffrey Dahmer.
Hey, there you are, Jeffrey. There you are.
Normal and not straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, mic check 1 2 1 2. Before we even do anything, shout out to Only Giovanni all the time for the $5 dono right out the fucking gates. Fuck, I don't remember where all my fucking sounds are. There we go. Let's fucking go! I don't know Savage likes the Amazing Digital Circus, but I'm curious for him to react to Slop Kane and do a urinating tree roast. Also, happy birthday, Sayori. Well, man, I have never watched the Amazing Digital Circus, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Although, maybe one day. Maybe one day. But anyways, comrades. It's been a while. I have risen! Just like the Lord himself on the third day. He rose from the grave to come and felt those who need felting it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most base corner of the internet. Let's fucking go. How y'all doing on this fine Monday evening? As you can see here, we changed the background a little bit, bro. The doctor, he said, it isn't yours, Atachud. The baby isn't yours. Oh, man. The only thing I gotta say is, whoa, buddy! What the fuck is happening? I leave for a few weeks, and not only does Deus and Atachud start, pulling their shit again, alright, starts fighting with Kanemogger, and getting little boyed by fucking Kanemogger, the one and only, the queer thief, the Riz thief himself, has been struck down by the YouTube overlords. That Neil Mohan over at YouTube, the CEO, said no more YouTube, buddy. The end is nigh. 3 strikes and you're out. He's been taken down for the 3rd time. Let's go. Oh, yeah, 3rd channel. This is his 3rd takedown. And Normal, I saw y'all talking about him getting another channel. Well, I got some news for y'all. He's already been re-uploading in the few days that he's been gone. He hasn't stopped at all. Dirttheif has been redeemed by the CEO, sir. We do not redeem, Dirttheif. Do not redeem, sir. But we got a lot to talk about today, so without further ado, let's get into the news. Check who just joined the Discord. Who just joined the Discord? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa, buddy! Whoa! This day just keeps getting crazier and crazier! Oh my goodness! The real life Natsuki has come back from the ashes! Oh my goodness! This week, on Days of Our Locals, the Avengers are assembling! What is happening? The Avengers of Localdom are here! You fool, I have 70 alternative accounts! Oh my goodness. What the fuck is happening? I haven't even gotten into the news yet! Oh my goodness. But anyways, we'll let that play out. I don't really. We'll see what happens in the Discord. But let's get into today's news. Starting off, well, okay. So as everybody probably knows by now, the one and only Atachud, Atachud, Atazoth, whatever you want to call him, the fucking false flagger of Czechoslovakia, the most spineless cuck imaginable, the man who loves Fuda cock. He is back, and he made another mod. And of course, it's about Sayori. I'm talking, of course, about. Pull it up on the screen. Happy birthday, Sayori. Which, if you don't know, Daddy Dan himself actually came out and said that Sayori's birthday is like, what was it, like May 10th or May 12th or something like that. So, somewhere around that time. So, this mod basically came out pretty much on Sayori's actual birthday. Completely unintentionally. So, yes, he made another mod. And we were going to read this description. A promise. Wait, actually, let's get some music in here. Let's see, what should we go with? Let's go with this. A promise made on her birthday. Will you fulfill it this year? Or will you fail? Happy birthday, Sayori is a short mod I made. Basically for my own birthday, which happens to be right at the exact same time as Sayori's birthday. What a fucking coincidence. It's around 30 minutes. Nikki Chud with the $2 and, well, 93 cents American. I got a plan, Arthur. Femboys, Arthur. We need femboys to go to Tahiti, Arthur. Now that is based. It is around 30 minutes on auto. And if you have any thoughts, feedback, criticism, then please do tell. Now have fun and enjoy the mod. Oh yeah, if you want to make a playthrough of my mod, I prefer if it was commentary, please. Download here. If you wish to support me, then check out my YouTube channel and join my Discord, please. Yeah, it's basically more Sayori slop. But I know what a lot of people have been saying about this mod, especially around our neck of the woods, you know, my community, Jay's community. I know what the overall sentiment of this mod has been. It's been pretty negative, all things considered. I'm actually going to throw my hat in the ring and actually go against the grain. I won't say this is the best mod of all time, but I will say it's a decent mod. Alright? I would say it's probably a 7.5 out of 10. I would comfortably put it as an A tier mod if I was to do a mod review. Mostly because I like shorter mods. It's 30 minutes. It doesn't waste my time. I'm in and out just like that. That's one thing that I like. Two, I really like Sayori as a character. So you're getting points there. And three, it's overall not bad. It's just not a bad written mod, mostly considered. Although, the reason I wouldn't say it's an S tier mod, there's one major flaw that I have with this fucking mod right here. And the fact that Atazoth and this dude just does not know how to write stories properly. Like, he does everything right. He's basically handed a fucking layup of a story, of a concept. There's basically no way you can, like, truly mess this up, but he still finds a way to mess it up at least a little bit. Simply in the fact that he revealed that Sayori was dead right at the very beginning. Basically meaning that, like, I think it's like 5 minutes in, like, he just walks to the fucking grave, and then the rest of the 20-25 minutes is spent just reminiscing about the happy Sayori moments. It's basically just like, Sayori slop throughout the rest of the mod. And I'm like, bro, this mod would have hit so much harder if you revealed that Sayori was dead at the very end. Like, play the mod out basically the exact same way. Just don't have him show up to the graveyard until the end of the mod. Then it would have like a much, stronger hit. That would have a much stronger oh shit moment, right? Because you spent time, getting invested, with the characters, with this like story that's being set up, just for it to kind of like hit you in the gut and be like, oh shit, she's actually dead, rather than just going, oh, she's dead, and now here's all these like, happy, fun time moments from the past or whatnot. So, yeah, I think that was a massive blunder right there. That takes a lot of points off. I would have probably made this like a 9.5 out of 10 if you just did that differently. Keep everything the same, but put the twist at the end that she's actually dead. It would have made a whole lot more sense. I can't be the only one who thought this, right? I'm probably gonna make a commentary video just to spite him for asking Kane to remove his non-commentary video that he has no reason to remove and it makes zero sense for him to do. I mean, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into all of that today. But one thing that I notice, one thing that I usually do with these, like, titles and thumbnails, right? Usually when you see a thumbnail that's like, total X domination, right? Total X destruction. Usually it's whoever the X is in the thumbnail is getting destroyed. But today we're actually subverting expectations. We're actually doing a twist today, unlike Dirttheif. The person in the thumbnail is not getting destroyed. They're doing the destroying. Kanemogger today has decided, and we're going to get into it, that he is going to bend. He bent over Atachud, and he gave him belt to fucking ass. He's like, little boy, my son, you are not about to tell me what the fuck to do. Bend over, you're getting these lashings. And Atachud's like, please don't! Anything but that! I beg of you! Please just take your video down! And Kanemogger was like, no, it's not happening! Bend over! Bang! 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 Felt it! Kanemogger turned into the Kanemogger today. Oh, man. So, let's continue. So, the mod gets released. Alright? The mod gets released. And guess what? Deus is the... Again, I said this was like a 7.5 out of 10. It's good. It's good for what it is. But it's not like an S tier. Oh my god, this is so fucking peak. Right? Deus and all of them just basically suck each other's cock and balls and lick their taints clean. And is actually trying to sit here in the comments and be like, oh my god, this was the best thing I ever fucking played. I was literally fucking crying my eyes out at this. I'm like, buddy, Sayori was revealed to be dead right at the very beginning. Any sort of emotional punch that all those scenes after the the MCU goes to the grave for the first time, anything that happened after that, like the wind is knocked out of the sail. It's not gonna hit the same. Again, if that reveal happened at the very end, then it would hit a whole lot different. All right, that's just my opinion, though. But, oh my goodness. Like, the way that these guys talk about each other, I gotta pull it up. It's basically fucking this. This is literally how Deus and Atachud and all of them talk about each other on a daily fucking basis.
He is not just a man. He's not just a Superman. He is the prophet of the Lord!
Literally that. It's literally that. All day, every day, whenever they do literally anything. He's not just a man. He's not just a Superman. He is the prophet of the Lord! Oh, man. So, let's continue. Alright? Now, I gave it a reasonable score. I gave it a 7 out of 10. A 7.5 out of 10, within that range. It's solid. The mod's solid, but it's nothing special. However, you already know who's going to be glazing it, besides DS. Alright. Our good old buddy Codex comes in here with his mod review. And the glaze is on. It's on better than ever. He is the prophet of the Lord! The Boys Season 5. Okay, I will say, The Boys Season 5 is not that good. But I have watched every episode. I'm just wanting to see how it fucking ends, because I've invested so much time and so many... Season 4 is absolutely awful. Season 5 is slightly better, but not by much. Like the fucking ass sniffing scene. I was like, buddy, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? It's like, but yeah, anything involving Oh Father, like all his fucking scenes, like that dude can fucking act. That dude can fucking ball. All right, they wrote him pretty fucking well. I gotta say, that's one of the few bright spots of the season. But that's basically how they're treating fucking Atazoth here. Happy Birthday Sayuri is a bittersweet short mod that takes place on the aforementioned date. It is an excellent piece, very excellent piece, on grief and acceptance, and it shows how to appreciate the time you have with your friends. I'm gonna be real with you. Chief. Now, this might come off as a little controversial, but I don't really think it's, like, that hard-hitting of a I don't think it really does that message too much justice, right? It's not the best mod to be, like, giving that message, right? It doesn't do enough with it. It's only 30 minutes, right? Like, yeah, you get, it kind of tells that message, but, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, the original exit music does a better job of, like, hammering that fucking message home and that exploring that theme. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Oh, man, yeah, Sayori's portrayal in this mod is excellent. It's basically every single portrayal of Sayori ever. It's nothing special. And the same goes for the MC. I'm like, the MC is just the MC. He's just the... Alright? This is just straight up fucking glaze. Like, he did nothing special. Like, this is not some masterpiece of fucking writing. Their bond is truthful and enjoyable to watch. They're on screen for like 5 minutes! What are you talking about? Buddy! Come on, you get one scene! Yeah, The Boys Season 5 really brought Soulja Boy back just for the spin-off promotion that took him out again. That's the one thing I hate about that season the fucking most. Like, again, you bring back Soulja Boy. You bring back one of my favorite characters, and pretty much everybody's favorite character, just to have him promote some BS spin-off that nobody cares about, and then just get choked out by Homelander. Like, buddy, what the fuck are we doing? That is just fucking terrible. Hold up. We're gonna be at this a while. I'm turning the fucking fan on. It is hot. But anyway, yes, he's just an easy... Yes, like, Sayuri is, like, one of the easiest characters to write. I mean, like, let's be real. Alright? Unless you're, like, really trying to, like, explore the depression angle. Like, again, like, Atazoth doesn't do anything special. Alright? It's good for what it is, but it's not something that's, like, truly profound or groundbreaking or nothing that has never been seen before in DDLC modding. It's just alright. It's just alright. It's not a 9, it's more of a 7. Let's see. The CGs and music were really well done. I literally just watched Adazal's video and put it on silent and double speed. Alright. I like the CG. The CG's alright. I am not talking about the music. I don't know. Outside of a few grammatical errors, which you're going to expect from a guy from Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic, sorry. There are almost no complaints. Happy birthday, Sayori. It is a great strut mod and very memorable. It's not very memorable. It's just another mod. Like, the people who are going to remember it are us. We're the ones that are going to remember it. And same with Deus's community. Like, I bet Codex will forget about it in, like, 2 weeks' time. He might have to remember it for the Mod Expo or whatnot. But he's not really going to remember this. Most people are not going to remember this mod. This is not going to be up there with fucking Clay God or Before the Needle Lives. One of those mods that everybody fucking glazes until the end of time. Savage, what do you think of the new Drake album? Well, I've only listened to one of them, and it was Maid of Honor. I did not want to sit down and listen to the entirety of Iceman. Because I really haven't had the time to really sit down and listen to it all. So I picked, like, one of the two shorter albums and just listened to that first. And so I picked Maid of Honor and was like, okay, you know, this one's probably going to be more of, like, the dance album. So I'm like, this is more of what I, you know, want from Drake. Yeah, because this is kind of what Drake is good at. So I'm like, I'm hoping this album is just like the dance album and I can just vibe to it and say that this is actually the good one. But from what I saw, people actually fucking hated it. So I'm like, something tells me that that's probably not going to be it. So I listened to it. The first track was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. The second track was even better. The second track was actually good. I actually liked it. Like, Road Trips was good. Everything after that was pure utter dog shit that I skipped. I could not listen to it. I fucking hated it. Actually, on God. What the fuck was Drake thinking? Like, the first two tracks were like, you know, groovy, you know, you're vibing. It's what you expect out of Drake. And then the rest of the album is boring slop. What you expect out of Drake. So that was my thoughts and opinions. So, guess what? After all of this, Kanemogger comes in and decides, you know what, I'm going to play this mod. I'm going to download it. I'm going to play it just like I do every other mod. And I'm going to, you know, make a few bucks off of it. Well, guess who got mad at that? Guess who got their fucking panties in a bunch? Guess whose pussy started bleeding the moment that anybody besides him did a non-commentary playthrough? Of course, it's our boy Atachud. Atachud. Fuda's off. The man himself. He comes in. You know what? We need the music. We need the music. Hey, Kanemogger. Could I request you to take down your video about my mod? The Sayori birthday one. I don't really like non-commentary bits of my mod all that much. This one, he just fucking links it. Realizing who this is at the time, he realizes it a little bit later. He's like, yeah, sure, you know what, I'll take it down. I'll take it down for you. You know, small little modder. I respect it. I privated the video for you. I fully respect the fact you don't want a non-commentary version of your mod be made. And I'm pretty sure this is what Kanemogger has for... This is like his policy for anybody who does it. Any modder comes up to him and is like, yo, take my mod down. But then Adazov comes in. He's like, appreciate it. But... okay. Hope to see it privated soon because it is still up. It was literally 8 minutes. 8 minutes later. So 8 minutes later, he's literally sitting there. Adazalt is sitting there, refreshing the page constantly for 8 minutes waiting for it to be taken down. And he's like, come on, I want to take it down now. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. And it's so fucking obvious. Now, I've seen, like, people, calling him a fucking hypocrite or whatnot because he hasn't taken out every single one or whatnot, or that because he has one of his own up. And hold on, I'm just gonna pull up his channel real quick. I'm going to explain to you exactly why he did this. All right, and we're going as we go on. But of course, we scroll down. And let's see, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Happy birthday, Sayori. There it is. Here's his playthrough. 693 views, 29 minutes. All right, 12 days ago. All right, and the reason why that he said, because he's a cuck. I mean, that's partially also why, but also the reason why Atachud thinks, he wants people to not make non-commentary playthroughs of his. He wants his playthrough. This video right here. When you search up his mod, when you search up Happy Birthday Sayori DDLC mod, he wants this to be at the top. This video to be at the top of search. He wants this pushed into recommended even more. And when people upload non-commentary playthroughs of it, which is literally what this is, which is what Kanemogger did, you know what that does? That takes viewers from him. That takes clout and traction from him. Because that's all he fucking cares about. That's all these people fucking care about. Alright? Oh, man. And he can't do it. Here, I would imagine that if he wouldn't get any backlash for it, he would do it for commentary playthroughs as well. If he knew he could get away with it, he would be like, yeah, take down your commentary playthrough of my mod, because I want my video to be the only one up. So I was right to call him Kanemogger. You're dick, the one and only Kane fucking Mogger. So he looked at this, and he realized, you know what, Atachud? Because that's who you are. You're Atachud. You're Deus's best friend. You're his #1 fucking cocksucker. His #1 taint licker. He looked at him and he's like, you know what? No. I'm not gonna take it down. You wanna know why? Because fuck you. You false flagging stupid piece of shit son of a bitch. You spineless fucking cunt. You stupid pussy ass bitch. Fuck you. And Kanemogger was right. He shouldn't have to do anything. Because Atachud is a stain on this fucking community. That's the God's honest truth. Because anyone who is willing to go to the lengths of false flagging other people because of fucking jokes made about them. Because let's be real here. That's what it was. It was a fucking false flag takedown. That sets a dangerous fucking precedent. Alright? That basically says that it's fair fucking game. All bets are off. Anybody can do anything that they fucking want. We can just report each other until the fucking cows come home and get everybody's fucking channels taken down. Basically, it's the fucking nuclear option. And that's what Atachud did. And it had nothing to do with his own fucking privacy because his face is public information. That is all out there. It's in every single fucking YouTube video. Hold up. It's in this one. It's in that one. It's in this one. It's in that one. His face is here. His face is there. His face is everywhere. Alright? It's a DMCA. It wasn't DMCA. It was a false privacy complaint. But still a false flag nonetheless. Just because YouTube sides with you doesn't make it any more true. So when I see, Atachud or Deus or any of these people fucking complain or bitch or moan about people attacking them, you know, people, you know, uploading their fucking mods, you know, non-commentary playthroughs, you know, doing something that they don't fucking like necessarily. You know what I say to that? I say, again, fuck off. Alright? Let's be fucking real. None of us have to fucking sit here and bow down to fucking Doki Days and Atachud and their fucking whims and their fucking demands and do what they want to fucking do. Alright? It's fucking ridiculous. So let's get into what fucking Kanemogger had to say, because, oh boy, did I like it. So, he comes back. He uploads this video right here. Oh, I just want to make sure there's nothing else in the... Okay, so this just goes into the comments. We're going to get into these in a minute, but by the way, Captain Oreo is on our side here. Just a little spoiler. So, Kanemogger uploads this video here. Mod Dev hates non-commentary videos. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Let's see Kanemogger come and just give belt to fucking ass to Atachud for 8 minutes straight. And oh yeah, Deus is going to cry and complain about it.
The day and another reason to talk about Days and his friends. So about a week ago.
Oh yeah, by the way, okay, so starting off, Kanemogger already made the big mistake of mentioning Deus. If you mention Deus in any sort of capacity, even in a joking matter, when it involves drama, that means you're dragging him back into drama, and now he has to write a fucking, you know, college thesis, 14 pages essay about why you're a bad person and all this drama is BS and why aren't you leaving him alone, yada yada. Fucking ridiculous.
I saw a mod pop up on the DLC Reddit, and it was the DLC.
Is like pretty much Days is just basically Voldemort. You cannot mention him in any sort of negative capacity whatsoever. Otherwise, you're a bad person. You're fucked.
See Happy Birthday Sayori mod, and I thought nothing of it. I didn't know who created it. I don't look on who the fuck creates these mods. I just look at the post and think, oh,
this
will probably make a good video. This will probably be a fun time, fun little story to see. And I just downloaded it, played the mod, didn't think much of it. It was an okay mod for like a good 20-minute mod.
Yeah, it's basically what I said. It's an okay mod. Hell, I give it a bit more praise than Kanemogger did. I said it was actually decent. I said it was actually good. So you can't say that I'm just hating on Atachud today. You can't say that I'm just hating on Atachud because I did give him praise. I am trying to remove my bias as much as possible today.
But near to the end, I just got really fucking confused by it because like it didn't explain what happened to Sayori. Did she off herself? Did she do that? Honestly, I can't remember. But she was just talking about, oh, I want you to be a good dad.
By the way, yeah, it's never specified whether or not Sayori offed herself or not, which it doesn't have to be specified. It's like, by the way, apparently IRL Natsuki still thinks I don't got a job. I mean, she can think whatever she wants. I don't really care. So what the fuck is even going on? Let me check the server real quick. Let's just get a quick peek. What is going on? Let's see. Okay, so nothing. Okay, it's like, okay, so literally nothing. Okay, nothing ever happens.
For the teddies, I want you to not be upset on my birthday. Doesn't make any sense, since obviously his friend's dead. Obviously, there's going to be fucking tears. I'm just getting off in a tangent here about that mod, but yeah, I played the mod, thought nothing of it, uploaded it. People seem to like it. It got a decent amount of traction with the community, and I left it at that. But then today, I got a message from Atachud. I can't remember his name, but he's friends with...
It's Atachud, or Atachud, Futazov. All those are good options, Kane, just for the future.
Days. Daze is no way related to this drama. I just want to mention his name for funnies. But his friend messaged me saying, "Hey, Kanemogger."
Cyrus straight up like, "Don't cry, MC, because even if I'm going to kill myself, which I will, you won't be able to do anything about it, so there's nothing to cry about, silly." Like I said, it's not the best mod of all time. There is some things about it that is pretty fucking hilarious.
Could I request for you to take down the video on my mod, the Sarah one? I don't really like non-commentary videos on my mod at all much. At all much? I probably tried to spell something but misspelled it, but I'm just gonna say he said at all much. And then he sent me the link to the video, and I thought at the time, okay, I didn't really know who this guy was. I thought it was just a random mod developer. So I responded, "I privated the video for you," which I did. I privated it for a bit, and I said, "I fully respect the fact that you don't like commentary videos." And then I left it at that. He responded later,
now
but
let's
I
get to the
didn't read
modding
it until now. And then I made a community post saying, obviously, if any mod developer has a problem with me making videos on the mod, they can message me, reach out, tell me to not make a video on it, because they have the full right to do that. But then so many people are attacking this guy, saying that this is 100% bullshit. I wasn't in the right here. I shouldn't have had to make list the video. Then I reinstated the video. I put the video back public. Yes, I went back on what I said and what I said for this guy. But then I realised who the fuck it was. I was like,
he went back on what he said.
I don't give a fuck about this guy, nor Daze.
He doesn't give a fuck about Atazoth or Daze.
He made the mod public. It's publicly on the internet, and I could download it for free. So realistically, I am in my full right to download this mod and make a video on it. Not saying I've got the upper hand, and not saying I'm better or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, he put the mod public for people to download and have fun with it, and play. Just be joy if that he's made a mod that everyone wants to play. But I mean, to be fair, not many people were really giving good criticism on the mod. A lot of people were like dogging on the mod pretty much, but
yeah, I did also see a lot of that, to be fair. But I did give constructive criticism today, so
that's it. It's just criticism.
If Atazoth could take one thing away, it is that I was giving constructive criticism for the future.
But that's pretty much all it is. Just people giving criticism to the mod. And maybe it's gotten a bit worse because obviously how he's taking this whole thing and trying to spin it into, I don't like non-commentary videos, keep it off of my mod. I don't want mods like this. Even though a lot of the DLC community is non-commentary, and I make non-commentary DLC videos that people actually like watching. Because I've been doing it for 6 years, so I'm the one people go to for the mods. But I've also seen, obviously, I'm not going to confirm or deny.
It's like, yeah, like, come on. Like, again, there's a reason why Atazoth was not taking down, like, all the other, like, non-commentary playthroughs of his fucking mod, right? And it's like, it has nothing to do with hypocrisy. It has everything to do with the fact that all the other fucking copycats of Kanemogger are just that. They're just straight up inferior copycats. Again, like, all the non-commentary channels, they do the exact same fucking thing down to a T. The only thing they change is the MC's name. That's literally it. They download a mod, put the mod on auto, and have it play for an hour. They all do the exact same thing. The only reason why they don't get any views, which I don't understand why anybody would start a non-commentary channel, which, especially since Kanemogger's already here. He was the first one to do it, the first one to get big off, the only one to get any sort of traction off of it. He's cornered the entire market. He has a complete monopoly. There's no point in trying to start a non-commentary channel because you're going to get 5 views. And I don't blame Atazoth for not wanting to take those ones down because it's completely pointless. So when he says, oh, don't do a non-commentary playthrough of my mod, he's not just talking to everyone. He's talking specifically to Kanemogger.
No, but I don't know if he's also tried messaging other people who have made non-commentary videos on this mod, because I've seen a fair few, and they're still up. So if theirs could be up, then so is mine. I ain't deleting it if they are. I ain't being a good old fucking tattletale. I ain't going to detention if that cunt isn't either. But I did realise, like, later on, he did message me back, as I said. He said, I appreciate it, and then 8 minutes later, he realised that the video was back up.
Yeah, he was refreshing the page for 8 minutes straight. And then he was like, Daddy Kane, why is the video still up? I thought you promised me.
And then he responded, hope to see it privated soon because it's still up, but still thanks for respecting my wishes. Ooh, this is gonna be a bad look for me, isn't it? I'm not respecting his wishes. I put it back up, and I don't have any plans to take it down nor private it.
Fucking savage.
What? Suck it? I don't know. I don't know how to respond to it. Now,
Let's
going back to the
fucking
community
go.
post which I made earlier, I was talking about this. Like, I made a community post talking about me removing the video. This was the original picture. I edited it. This was the original. This is the original post text I put. I just removed it and I took it down for his politely asked me to. But then I reinstated it and I put this video public again because I'm not agreeing. I'm not in the wrong here. These were comments all the way before. Like, if you look at every single one of these comments, you can see that, yeah, nobody was happy.
Yeah, nobody was happy about this. Not a single person was on Adazot's side.
And was this as of... Yeah, so it's like saying, oh, is it as of my... maybe it's a bit understanding. Because probably nobody likes the mods anyway. But I am going to openly say, in the last 6 years of me making my videos on my channel, I have never once had one mod developer have a problem with me like making a video on his work and making...
Yeah, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Like, we've all... Like, in 6 years, nobody's had a problem with Kanemogger uploading their mods until today. Or until, like, a few days ago. Until 6 days ago with Atachud. He was the first. He's made DDLC history by being the first DDLC modder to bitch and complain about Kanemogger playing their fucking mod and uploading it. Can we get a fucking whoa buddy in the chat? Oh man, Deus probably. Wait, hold up. Is it the only reason I made a non-commentary video of a DDLC mod? For me, I wouldn't mind at all. It's like DS probably, but that implies he's a person. Actually, we're gonna DS. Not even DS crossed that line. He didn't even do that. He said that. Oh, I probably would, but it's free exposure. So why would I even do it? There's a symbiotic relationship here. All right, the modders get exposure for their mods because again, mods can't be monetized. You can't fucking monetize them. Alright? So, the modders get the exposure, and Kanemogger gets to make $20. It's like he makes like 10 to 20 bucks off of playing the fucking mod for the day. Like this is what we're complaining about. Atachud is basically bitching and complaining, and Deus as well, he's bitching and complaining about 20 bucks. This is the level of fucking pettiness that we have stooped to. Also, and it's also, all of this is so that Atachud can corner the market of his mod, of non-commentary videos involving his mod, so that way he can make 50 cents. So that way he can make like, he can make $1. Like, let's be real here, 700 views, you can't be making more than $2 off of that. Let's be real here. He's, like, this is the most petty shit of all time. He's literally turning down free exposure because this guy might get a few more dollars than him. Psst. Fucking ridiculous, bro.
A video put on YouTube because it like spreads awareness of the mod. If I don't know if that's the word to use for that, but it puts publicity for his mod and it gets more people known to the mod and draws more attention to it, which then gets more people liking your mods. And
exactly, like this is the community dynamic that has been built up for the last 6, 7 years. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm stopped. But like, yeah, for basically like the last 7, going on 8 years now. This is basically the dynamic that has been built up within the DDLC modded community, and everybody has been okay with it. This has all just been something that everybody's just mutually agreed amongst ourselves that is acceptable. Until today. Until now. Atachud had a problem with it.
You could even get more following for the future. That's all how I've always seen it. And that's what mod developers have told me before. Like, they like the fact that I got a lot of people liking their mod. The World of Dreams dev, like, he was happy that I made a video on this mod, and that was an on-commentary. He was happy that I made that because it got more people going towards the mod, more people liking that mod back years ago. Exit Music Redux, even though it's a terrible fucking mod, they were happy.
It's like, again, Atachud would literally sacrifice traction to his own mod, all for the sole purpose of being petty. This is all for pettiness. And also, like, another reason why is because he doesn't even have to worry about traction. He doesn't have to worry about exposure. You want to know why he doesn't have to worry about it? Why he can basically tell Kanemogger to go pound sand, kick rocks? It's because he has his own fucking sugar daddy. And his name is Days. His name is Dylan. And he is from the fucking UK. Alright? He is the prophet of the Lord! Yes! He is coming to save the day. He is coming to... Like, Atachud is riding the fucking coattails of Days to relevancy. This is what's happening. So, he can afford to do it because Days has the community to give him all the exposure he could want. Alright? He doesn't have the amount of subs as Kanemogger, but... At the rate that he's going, like, assuming nothing catastrophic happens, he probably can surpass Kanemogger. Which is a sad thing to hear, but it is what it is.
Happy for me to play it because it got more publicity and more attraction to the mod. The Salvation remake as well. I've been told by some of the people who worked on it, they thanked me for making a video because it drew more attention to the mod anyway, even though they didn't need my help for that. Salvation was already a good enough mod. It was going to get the attention it deserved anyway. So what this kind of seems like to me is like Doki Days and his friends are just targeting me because of the fact
Atachud being the ultimate goy by flagging while being in the ultimate shitty country. Yeah, like, again, like, how can you, like, be sitting here, groveling? He's groveling! He's begging! He's crying! How could you be doing any of that in fucking Kanemogger's DMs while you yourself are going around flagging everybody? Right? You're going around flagging people who are criticizing you, buddy. Let's be fucking real. That, like, again, there's a reason why all the Doki tubers want absolutely fucking nothing to do with Dace and his fucking posse. And this is why. Fucking collateral damage. Fucking, you know, radioactive. It's horrible.
I have made so much controversy, like, comments and, like, talking about the dramas they've been in. And I've just openly been vocal on how much I don't like what they've done. As in the video I did on a live stream, saying that as the mods were a bit creepy and he was a bit of a weapon in the community because it's just bad. He's not a good look for the community because of his mods. So because of that,
it's like, yeah, because of his mods, yeah, like the mods where the MC sexually harasses Natsuki, you know, all the mods where he's like, you know, basically like, again, sexually harassing all the characters. Yeah, like all those mods. I'm just saying.
A load of people are saying that it's kind of targeted hate towards me. I'm not confirming. I'm just dashing a tiny bit of salt here. Take a pinch of salt here with what I say. They hate me.
Yeah, again, they do hate Kanemogger. All right, this is all confirmed. Especially after, you know, yeah, Kane basically sided with us in the whole drama. Yeah, I mean, like, again, these are the same people. These are the same exact people who were sitting back, Deus in particular, was sitting back and, like, literally, like, on his fucking knees, like, in utter shock and awe, being beyond baffled that Yandere Gaming would dare to betray him because, and possibly side with fucking Jay and us in this drama because he was his idol or something. Actually fucking crazy. Just get him to break UK law and then get him for wrong thing. That's crazy. Savage, the real life Nazis. Yeah, I know Madison's in the server, bro. I've checked in a couple of times. There's really nothing to even talk about. Let's see, anything? Yeah, again. It's more, not, I just checked the server again. It's just more of nothing. It's just more coping and seething. I don't get the point of joining my server, because the only thing you're just gonna do is be like, no, Savage needs to touch grass. He needs to get a job. I'm like, buddy, you're in my server, like, bitching and complaining. Like, come on. You clearly haven't moved on. I haven't even thought of real life Natsuki in quite a while. But as long as she's, like, you know, getting help, you know, is in therapy, you know, taking her fucking meds, you know, actually getting some sort of help, I don't really care. You can have the little crash out moment in my server. It is what it is. We're not gonna have a fucking Vixen moment. All right, everybody in the server, let's not have a Vixen moment. Let's try and at least be somewhat chill. All right. As you said, excessively wrong thing. Chat, just swap back and forth between top and live. Oh man. It's like, but alright, let's get back to this.
So they don't want me making videos on their mods. That's all I think this is. And if he wants to respond to this video with a comment, I will happily respond back. And if they want to respond...
By the way, Adazoth has not responded at any point in time. He has not said a word. It has been solely Dace responding
for a video,
the entire
I
time.
will watch their video and I'll respond back as well. It's just the way it works. But realistically, I have no hate towards these guys, but I just don't respect the shit they do in the community. That's it. I don't hate these people as a person. I just hate the shit they do online. And just to end this, if any mod developer does want me not to play the fucking mod like that, just put it in your comment in Reddit. Don't go out and message me saying take down the video when you've made it public. You made the mod public. So if we want to make a video on it, we can. But if you don't want me making a video on your mods, put it in the comments saying I wish this isn't a non-commentary video being made on this mod. Then I'll be happily respecting that. I think I'm not going too far with this. I feel like I'm in the right for saying that. So, yeah, we're just going to leave that.
Yeah, Kane, you are in the right for saying that. And it's solely because it's Adazoth. And fuck Adazoth. That flagging piece of shit. But that's basically the entire video right there. Again, it is Kanemogger saying, no, son, I'm not going to bow down to your fucking whims. Get this belt to ass. Alright? But now we get to the comments. Now we get to the spicy stuff. And we start off with our boy, Captain Oreo himself. He is, if me and Captain Oreo are on the same side, like, let's think about this for a second. Me and Captain Oreo are on the same side of an issue. And you want to know who's on Dace and Adazoth's side? Colby James. Colby James and Dirttheif. That is it. That is who he has on. That's who they have on their side. And we got Captain Oreo, somebody who absolutely fucking hates us. Our biggest haters are coming to our side. Meanwhile, the only people that they have are, like, the farthest outcasts, like, lol-cow pedophiles that exist. They're the only people who are coming to their, like, buddy, like, you know what's even crazier? Even fucking, like, we're gonna get into this. Even Durga Suchi, the man himself, Durga Suchi, is flogging, is mogging, is felting Deus. It's fucking golden. That's another thing we're gonna get into. But let's get into reading some of these comments real quick. Captain Oreo says, "Hey Kane, I enjoy your non-commentary videos. Even if you thought my mod was boring," which it was more than boring, but we'll leave it at that. "It is a pleasure for me that you took the time to play it anyways. It made me feel good about myself. So don't listen to him. Post whatever you want, and I will still watch." Captain Oreo himself is on our side. Is on Kanemogger's side. He is the more mature person in this situation. Okay. Think about it. Captain Oreo is more mature than this guy right here. That is absurd. This is the reality we're living in. Okay, yeah, this Oreo, you're my goat. It's like, yeah, everybody's just like, yeah, like Oreo, my man. Okay, so now we get to the only person defending Daze. This guy right here is the only Daze defender. It's his own life. It's like, so, okay. It's like Elena, yeah. I already know. Like, I've had at least 3 other people in here tell me that real life Natsuki's in the server. She could say whatever she wants. I don't care. Anyways, it's his own mod. So if he doesn't want people to post this mod with no commentary included, then that's absolutely understandable. Now he has to apply this to everyone and still be kind and not rude about it. He can't just selectively choose who gets to and who he doesn't get to. Making a video about this seems heavily out of proportion and childish to me, though. This is the only person even slightly defending Atazoth and Daze, and even then it's still like, okay, well, he still has to go around and take every video down. Oh, in case my bad, I'll leave you to it. See ya, Elena. Anyways, here comes Daze. Here comes the man himself. So, we're gonna need to play Daze's favorite music. This week, on a very special episode of the DS of our LOLcast. DS comes rising from the ashes like a phoenix to bombard the Kanemogger comment sections with his own schizophrenic ramblings. Unfortunately, the Doki tubers love their drama. Oh, sorry, I gotta read this like DS. Unfortunately, the Doki tubers love their drama and milking views. Says the guy hounding Kane's comment section every time the word Daze is mentioned. But which he does it every single time without fail. But I remember you don't like people punching down on smaller creators. Jay Killen, you just like stirring the pot for the sake of stirring the pot. You have to try and make everything about yourself and the beef we started. Because again, this guy talks like he has a mouthful of syrup at all fucking times. He doesn't enunciate anything. So you're crying in Kane's comments every time he talks about you isn't stirring the pot. Every time you talk about other people, you just keep telling on yourself. I don't even have any beef with you for real. I just don't appreciate you, Atazoth, and your fans trying to bully people. So guys, it's like, even the guy who's been making all like the DDLC drama slop videos recently, even that guy is on our side. Even that guy is felting DS. I find it funny that Atazoth has uploaded non-commentary mod videos before, including this one, but has a problem with other people doing it. I also do agree with your point that if he makes something public on the internet, others should be allowed to take that and use it in the... Exactly, he doesn't own the copyright. He doesn't have any actual ownership of the product. So therefore, he doesn't really have much say on how it's used. If you're going to enforce this quote-unquote rule, enforce it for everyone, not just one person. Daze is definitely involved in this happening because he refuses to let this shit go despite him saying otherwise, Lamau. Now, this is the only thing I'll disagree with. I don't think Daze has anything to do with this. I think this is solely just Atazoth's own retarded doing. And Daze goes on to say, I'm really not. If I was involved, I would have done it for times like Kane played my mods. But I don't I didn't because why would I complain about free promo? Ask Kanemogger for the proof of me disagreeing with Andersoft I sent in his DMs, which by the way doesn't exist. Even Kane himself said that that proof does not exist. So what the fuck is he talking about here? Is this the same proof? Hold up. Is this the same proof that he has of me and all the other people who's supposedly raiding his server and attacking him? Is this the same type of proof as that? Because we've seen that proof. We've all seen that proof. Supposedly, allegedly, it's out there, apparently. Deus has seen it, apparently. He has it, but he just hasn't shown it. He refuses to show it. He just keeps saying that we raided him. But he has it, guys. He has it. He's going to show it any day now. Let's see. What should we play? Could the world have war music on? I don't get why you all think I like... I don't get why you all like to think I orchestrate every event of the DDLC community or something. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Bro, this guy can't be serious. Like, listen, this is the exact same accusation that he was accusing Jay and me and everybody. Like, he was accusing us of literally doing that. Of running everything behind the scenes of the DDLC community. Like, we orchestrate fucking everything. We're the DDLC cabal, and everybody bows down to the JQ Mafia. Alright? Every Doki tuber is doing the bidding of JQ. The big JQ. That was the meme. That was the meme. For weeks and even months on end. But now, Deus wants to turn it around and be like, why is everybody saying that I'm orchestrating everything? I can't believe people would say this about... Buddy, no one is saying this. Not a single person is saying this shit. The only thing that this guy said was he thinks that you might have something to do with this. But no one is saying that you're controlling the strings and that there's a Deus cabal. You know, in the same way that you tried to claim that there's a J killing cabal. That there's a big JQ cabal in the DDLC community and that he controls fucking everything and that everybody bows to his whim. Like, you literally, like, we had to fucking watch it. OBS disconnected for a second, but as I was saying, if you actually watch the video, it's in the video, all the screenshots are there, anybody can see it. If you actually watched it, you would have known that. Act on proofs, not claims. Fucking hilarious coming from Days, the guy who doesn't like to prove anything. I'm only involved now because Kane decided to mention me for the funnies. And the internet went out again, and we're fucking back. Alright, as I was saying, let's pause on that for a second, bro. Again. This is, and I kid you not, the #1 sign of a lolcow. The biggest sign that someone is a lolcow is that whenever their name is brought up in any sort of negative connotation ever, they feel a personal justification, this insatiable urge to go into the comment section or go to whatever, go to that person, go to that platform, and write a lengthy ass fucking... This is getting ridiculous. Alright, where the fuck was I? This is gonna be a long night. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, #1 sign of being a lolcow. Constantly having to reply to messages. Any sort of negative fucking publicity that comes your way, you have to be in the comments section. You feel this insatiable urge to, like, fight for your honor all the fucking time. The amount of immature man-children in this community is so fucking laughable. Yeah, exactly. And this is basically what I said in my original video. Is that, yeah, he is an immature man-child. Only an immature man-child would be doing this shit. would be going into comment section and writing 14 pages on why everybody else is actually the fucking bad guy and I am actually completely fucking innocent. I have not done a single wrong thing ever. Why am I still getting hate? That is Diaz. He is literally the physical embodiment of why am I still getting hate. Actually absurd. And I've basically been trying to warn him about this for the longest time. I even did it in the last fucking stream. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, it was a couple months ago. It was a small chance I might not have specifically said it, but I will say it now. The last thing you should possibly be doing is, again, going into all these fucking comment sections whenever anybody has a fucking disagreement with you. Again, random glup shitto. Like, this guy right here is like an actual YouTuber, so I guess, saying something to him, but you're backing this guy up. Why are you responding to this? Why? It makes no sense. Dace, if you're seeing this, we are the Savage Cabal. We are watching you. We know what you ate for breakfast. We control the weather. You will be in my fridge. There's nothing you can do to stop us. We are in your walls. We are watching everything you do, Dace. The big JQ is always watching. It is 1984. But it's fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand what compels this guy to constantly respond to every fucking thing ever. Like, he's basically just saying, like, I am an easy target to be made fun of and to be rage baited and trolled. Please make fun of me. Please trigger me, because I will give a reaction. Fucking absurd, man. And initially, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I was like, okay, this is the first time he's actually been in any sort of drama, so maybe he just doesn't know how to handle it. So basically the whole point of my video on him was being like, yo, this is not how you fucking handle this shit. The last thing you should be doing is, like, for having schizophrenic fucking meltdowns and freaking the fuck out over everything and anything. But he hasn't fucking learned his lesson. He hasn't fucking learned his lesson at all. Okay, I just want to be left alone without constant crap dragging me back. But I'm the only one that won't let this go, of course. Like, buddy. Like, I get Jay has been talking about you. Like, that Jay hasn't stopped talking about you. But, like, besides Jay, everybody's just shut the fuck up. I haven't said a word until now. Until literally right now. Until you decided to blow up Kanemogger's comment section and defend Atazov's honor. For no fucking reason. Oh my goodness. Again. You keep dragging yourself back into it, buddy. You want to know, like, you don't have to respond to anything. You want to know why people don't, are not constantly talking about me all the fucking time? Because I just keep to myself. The only time I say anything is when I go live on stream or make a fucking video. I don't reply to any fucking comments. I hardly talk to anybody on Discord. I barely talk to anybody online. Like, once this camera goes off, I'm gone. Only a few people can even get into contact with me. I am off the fucking grid. And that's honestly the way to fucking live. That's the only way that you can keep yourself fucking level-headed and keep yourself fucking sane on this platform. And not, like, let the little bit of fucking micro-celebrity status and a little bit of E-fame and clout get to your fucking head. And have yourself have an overinflated ego. And have yourself fucking spiral. That's the only way you could do it, is just by simply detaching yourself and being like, just not giving a fuck about this shit. Because at the end of the day, none of this shit fucking matters. Literally none of it matters. This is all just fucking drama slop. But it matters to you. It matters to JS. It matters to him so fucking much. Let's continue. No, we aren't dragging you. You just hopped right in, which he did. He just hopped right in on his own volition Nobody told him to hop in. Nobody pointed a gun to his fucking head and said, you must fucking respond. He did this solely on his own volition. This was not even a Deus video. This was an Atazoth video. This was a call out on Atazoth and Deus, only because his name was mentioned one time. His name was mentioned one fucking time. He felt the urge to come on and just fucking meltdown. Just fucking meltdown. Again and again and again. So please, respectively speaking, if you know Atazoth is a hypocrite, which he is being right now, I mean, he kind of is, don't put yourself in the drama. That's what I'm saying. This guy, as much as he says that he doesn't like the drama, he's above it all, he wants to move on, he fucking loves it. He loves it just as much as everybody else. He revels in it just as much as everybody else, as long as he's the one winning. As long as he's the fucking one winning, that's all that matters. The only reason he will say that he's not is because he's on the losing side. Because he's the one getting felted. Oh, I'm done. I don't want this. I'm out. Please. I'm so above this. But when he was on the other side, when he was the one that was fucking quote-unquote winning, when he posted his fucking video, it's like, well, they posted 3 videos, I can post one of my own, I'm completely in the fucking right, I am doing the world a fucking justice, I'm doing the community a fucking favor. Please, buddy, grow the fuck up. Brother, I was name dropped in the video for no reason. That's not me hopping in. No, just because you're a name drop doesn't mean you have to say a fucking word. You know, let's get the fucking music back on. I mean, technically you were mentioned. And Kane did mention that, mention you what you did. Kane wasn't trying to be rude about it. And you are hopping in this conversation now. So I won't be arguing with you now. Because it would be pointless. Have a good day and night. Even the fucking glup shittos, even the fucking basic ass fans have more fucking common sense than Days. It's like cry bully textbook definition. So fucking true. So fucking true. I'll skip to a random moment. Why was I mentioned again? What, you were mentioned twice? Oh boy, the fucking horror, you were mentioned twice. Oh my fucking god. The crazy part is I was against the idea when it was brought to me. Now we're just mentioning me for the sake of it. Who fucking cares? Why do you fucking care so much? Why does this bother you so much? Please. You cannot be this thin-skinned. If I was going to do something like this, it would have been when you dunked on my April Fool's mod. But I didn't. And why didn't you, Deus? Because because you playing my mod is free promo and I find it funny. Again, the same philosophy that every fucking modder has been adopting since the beginning of time. I see both sides of the argument. I understandably be upset like Atazoth. I wonder why. If someone who said he quote unquote didn't deserve his platform, I mean, he is a false flagging son of a bitch, so yeah, I'm not totally against the idea. He is a active danger to every fucking creator on this platform because he's so fucking thin-skinned. Recorded his mod that he spent time, effort, and money on, getting many more views than his video. That's what this is about. That's what matters today as. Buddy, bring it up. That's what mattered to Deus at the end of the day. If he was in Atazoth's shoes, it's the fact that Kanemogger's video got 3,000 views. So it's the fact that his got 4,000 views and Atazoth's got 700. That's the thing that would have personally pissed him off. And that's what he values most in this. That's why he would be mad. At the end of the day, it's all about the views. It's all about the clout for days. That's all he fucking cares about. But we already knew that. It's all about the numbers. That's all he fucking cares about. He flexes his sub count all the fucking time everywhere he goes. We already fucking knew that. Moving on. but it's a free mod for a free game made public so anyone can play it. Really, don't see what I have to do with any of this. Atazoth is more than capable of acting on his own. You should operate on facts, not theories you've come up with. Bruh, buddy, I know you're not talking. Not theories you've come up with yourself to drag me back into drama. Nobody's dragging him back into the fucking drama. And Kane was like, oh shit, I forgot I said they didn't deserve a platform. My bad, I guess. And the DS is just fucking coping and see they'd be like, I guess we're ignoring the rest of my comment now. Never address why you're mentioning me for no reason. Buddy, you're in your fucking 20s, bro. Grow a fucking spine. You can't be this bitch made. Just have to mention me for the sake of it. How much of a fucking pussy can this guy actually be? And even Kane is like, yeah, I said it in the video because I thought it'd just be funny. You know, I was joking around. This is not me bringing you into drama, you dumbass retard. And then Jay just comes in with the obvious rage bait. It's like, yeah, you and Atazoth are one and the same. Isn't it obvious? And then, of course, Deus takes the bait, hook, line, and sinker, like, you know, at being the predictable fucking retard he is. And says, unlike you and Xavier, we are separate people. We're, actually. When are you going to grow up? Ask Kane for the proof before you yap nonsense again. Which, by the way, he did ask Kane for the proof. You wanna know what Kane said? He said that he had no fucking clue what... He said he had no fucking clue what he was talking about. He actually said that. That's in Jay's server. He had no fucking clue what Deus was fucking talking about. There is no proof. He's fucking lying. Now, Deus can... If Deus wants to come on and refute Kanemogger's claims, you know, if he wants to come out and refute these, by all means, go right ahead. Which, I don't even know what fucking proof that Deus is even talking about. But if he wants to come out here and, like, you know, just prove whatever fucking point that he's trying to make, I guess, and then go right ahead. But Kanemogger said that he has no clue what he's talking about. And then we got Colby. Being the only defender. Well, yeah, one of the only defenders of Deus and Atazoth. Fucking hilarious. This is who he's got on his fucking side. So, yeah. There you go. This is everything. That is the whole Atachud getting fucking bent over and fucking belt to ass by Kanemogger and Deus crying about it. Bro, fucking crazy that this was initially just going to be what I was going to talk about, right? Maybe do a little bit of, like, you know, light Dirttheif talk, you know, like we usually do. But a thing happened over the course of the last few days since I started planning this. And, well, it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure that out. Bruh. Let me pull this up. So, our good old buddy Dirttheif, he's fucking gone! Bring it up!
Oh, buddy! Is this gonna slow down?
What the fuck is happening? He is gone! He's gone again! Let's fucking go! At Team YouTube. So I had Trump. He is gone. He's been terminated for count it with me now. 1, 2, 3 strikes. And you're out of here. This is so keto. So Dirttheif. His channel is gone. Alright? And in his infinite wisdom, I will just make this real big. Make it real big for you. In his infinite wisdom, decides to at Team YouTube. not just to beg for his channel back, but to say, hey, Team YouTube, so I had trauma with people who want me to kill myself. Oh no! My channel's under attack! My body's under attack! My livelihood's under attack! It's like, they want me to kill myself! And try to rewrite my past. Buddy, literally nobody is rewriting his past, but we've been over this so many times, it's not even funny. Which we're gonna talk about a video he made, which I was going to show on the stream, but of course it's gone. It's fucking gone. So you have taken down many of my channels. Many channels of mine down. Can we get That's a retard alert. That's a retard alert. Right out the fucking gate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This dude can't be real. This dude can't be real. He just admitted, publicly, mind you, publicly, to Team YouTube, to YouTube themselves, that he has been actively ban evading. That he is actively ban evading while trying to get his channel back. Yes, I've had like 5 channels taken down. Can you please restore my 15th channel that you've taken down? You can't be fucking serious. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of the night. Holy shit. This is unbelievable. I'm sorry, what is happening? Dirttheif. Good old Mr. Thief himself, Matthew Warren Martino. He's been taken down by YouTube for the 3rd time. He's had a 3rd YouTube channel taken down. And in his plea to YouTube themselves on Twitter, he has actively admitted to them that he is actively ban evading. Which is against TOS. Now, I'm not the type of person that's going to come out here and be like, oh my gosh, guys, you know, ban evading is so fucking bad or whatnot. You know, I'm not a fucking snitch. But I am gonna sit here and laugh when you are the one that is actively admitting to breaking the TOS while trying to get your fucking channel back. But please restore my recent one back up. Which, by the way, like, he always complains about, like, you know, all my videos are gone and whatnot. And, you know, can I please get my videos back? Let's count it up now. He's now lost another 2,000 videos. Another 2,000 videos are now down the drain. How is this dude not in jail for multiple crimes? Well, first of all, I don't think there was, like, enough evidence to really prosecute him. Second of all, the girl he was grooming, the family never formally pressed charges. At least I don't think. I never heard anything about them formally pressing charges, because again, it's a whole complicated thing. But the point being is that, yeah, he's done a bunch of fucked up shit. He's gotten taken down multiple times, and now he's just straight up admitting that breaking the rules. But of course, the YouTube AI bot is not going to pick up on that. They're just like, yeah, you can appeal here, yada yada. But Dirttheif, for some reason, he thinks he is above everybody else. He thinks he's above us, right? You know, someone like me, I can't even get like a formal, proper YouTube rep, and I have almost 10,000 subs. This guy right here had 100 subs, and he thinks that he's gonna get in contact with a real fucking person at YouTube. Yeah, fucking right. He's like, hey, I appealed, but I want to speak to a human. Surely if a human sees my fucking channel and they look up the name Dirttheif, that surely they'll restore me. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Actual insanity. This is actual madness. I don't think this is like the bottom of the barrel for Dirttheif. Like, this is not rock bottom for Dirttheif, but this is pretty damn close. Like the first 2 times he got taken down for pornography, for literally uploading porn. Straight up. That's the way he got taken down the first 2 times. Alright? But the 3rd time he was never given, like, at least he's never specifically said, like a specific reason why it got taken down. And when you try and look up the channel, it just says for violating the terms of service. Alright, it doesn't say like, oh, for violating specific community guidelines or got guideline violations. It specifically says for the terms of service, which makes me think that he specifically was banned for ban evasion. Also, what is the green screen background? What? Well, it's Deus, of course, talking to, you know, Atachud. The doctor said that, you know, the baby isn't yours. Fucking peak, am I right? I couldn't show the full thing because it has Atachud in it. It has Atachud's face, which, of course, if you show the only person who can show Atachud's face publicly on YouTube is Atachud himself. If anybody else tries to show Atachud's face, even though he himself has publicly showed his face to everybody and everybody under the sun, if anybody else tries to do it, he'll false flag you and try to take down your videos via privacy complaints. So, yeah, we got to take precautions around here. You know, from the false flagging son of a bitch. But yeah, but the full thing is even funnier. So you can look at Jay's server. It's there. It's fucking hilarious. Those guys have been cooking up all sorts of fucking memes. Great guys. So, but anyways, there's only the one thing that I was going to talk about today, other than just going over general Dirttheif cope and whatnot. You know, just taking a look at, you know, the things that Dirttheif has been up to lately, the things that he's uploading, you know, having a good old hearty laugh, was a video he uploaded. It was called, Hey, Let's Talk. Alright, it was about him talking about his entire past. Now, I made a community post highlighting my comment and my debunking of it, but it kind of was, the screenshot was a little too big, and, like, the text was really small, and it was almost illegible. So, my bad for that. Report Atachud's channel for privacy violations for violating Atachud's privacy. If you can fucking do that, that would be the funniest shit ever. But I know you can. And I'm not advocating for anyone to, like, you know, do that. Because, again, that makes us no better than him. Then it makes us no better than them, per se. You know, if we go around false flagging, being a bunch of spineless little bitches, you know, that's fucking terrible. I don't advocate that. I don't condone that. But what I do condone is calling out the bad behavior of people not being able to take a joke and abusing the privacy complaint system and all of YouTube's avenues to try and get criticism of them taken down. Yes, I will advocate against that, because that is bitch made, and that is false flagging, and that has no place on this fucking platform whatsoever. Anyways, so, he did upload a video. I did not save it, unfortunately. I did not expect him to get taken down again. At least not for ban evasion. I didn't think they would actually go through with it. But we have this right here. So this is basically going to be like the TLDR. I'm just gonna go over it real quick and give you the basic highlights of everything that he talked about in that video. It was basically him going over the entire drama and trying to rewrite history. So, yeah, let's get some... Okay, so I started off by saying, actually, hold up, I'll put myself off the screen. I started off by saying that, yeah, nice cope here. It would be a shame if somebody debunked this entire thing, every single claim you made in this video. That would be hilarious. So... at 41 seconds, I say, I bet my entire life saving... I think this was at the part where he said that this was the last time that he was going to talk about this. I said that, I bet my entire life savings you'll be complaining about your past this time next week, since you're completely obsessed about it. Which, by the way, he would keep, like, constantly reposting this video in his community post and saying that everybody to go and watch it. So, yes, he did, in fact do this. I was right on the money. Okay, so then he talks about the Just Code of Noah drama, and I say at the 1 minute, 8 second mark, the Just Go to Nowhere drama happened in March of 2022. So it's actually 4 years ago. Just tell us that you're looking up my video next time. So yes, he was actually, it was like so fucking obvious, cause he was like looking over. He had the phone. Like, he had the phone. He was like sitting in the chair. He was recording himself, but you could like see off, like the TV off to the side that he would like record his fucking videos on, like his like Gears of War shit or whatever on the Xbox. And he was like actively like looking something up on there while he was talking about like the Just Go to Nowhere shit and like when it happened. I know, like I can pretty much guarantee for a fact that he was looking up when I posted my video, which would have been 3 years ago. So he thought that it happened 3 years ago, when in reality it was 4 years ago. I didn't talk about it until several months later. I just thought that it was funny to point out the fact that he was obviously looking up my video in regards to this, because he can't even remember it himself. Okay, so at 117, saying that you're new to making mods. So he claims that he was like new to making mods and whatnot. So him saying that implied that he was actually putting work into the mod. As he later admits, he just told a bunch of random people, which he does say in the video, to surprise him. So that way he would have something to upload to his old channel, the first channel. He was basically using his ragtag group of eager volunteers as slave labor to have them create his shiny new toy for him. He admitted that later on in the video. In the same video that he is trying to actively defend himself. And then at 119, I say that no one cares about how bad his high school days were. The sooner that he learns this, the better. He started coping about his high school, about his past. At 152. Okay, no, at 125. Thanks for saving us the time by just straight up admitting to the fact that he is in fact not sorry for anything that he has ever done. He is not sorry for a single thing. So we can just get that out of the way. If you came into this thinking that he is in fact sorry for something, he is not. He has not learned a single damn thing. 152. Oh no, my slaves couldn't read my mind and create the perfect Go to Nowhere girlfriend simulator for me. How dare they? He was basically complaining that they were like getting the fucking mod wrong or whatever. And that was like a whole bunch of miscommunication. How the mod didn't live up to his fucking standards. So yeah, that's why I said that. So at 204, I didn't get involved until 3 months later. Okay, so he tried to say that, like, you know, I got involved and whatnot, and that, you know, I kind of, like, ruined his fucking life. But as I say here, I didn't get involved until 3 months later after all of this happened, when I stumbled upon it and decided to make a video going over the situation. That video was so peak. It was, bro. It was. It's a shame that it's fucking... and not the way Dirttheif wanted. Yeah, it's a shame that it's fucking gone now, bro. I wish I would have saved it. At 208. Okay, now this is the one that personally, like, got to me, bro. Because I'm like, there's no fucking way this guy is serious. Okay, so one thing you gotta understand is that the cope with Dirttheif has been that he was having a bunch of panic attacks, right? The panic attack, every time that he had made one of those, like, temper tantrum cope posts back then during the Just Go to Nowhere drama, whether it's on Reddit, on Discord, or whatnot, it was because he was having a panic attack, and that's why, oh my gosh, guys, I'm having a panic attack, that's why I'm mauling and seething and coping and complaining and throwing a bitch fit and a temper tantrum, right? So we're led to believe that it was just, like, a bunch of isolated incidents. It's like, but now it's evolved. It's no longer just, oh, it was just a series of panic attacks. It was basically, he was having non-stop, constant panic attacks constantly for several months. All day, every day, his entire life was just a panic attack. So I clarified that. First, it was the panic attacks were happening throughout the whole Just Go to Nowhere drama. It was happening throughout it. Alright? And that's why everything went to shit. Yeah, exactly. That's why nothing got done. That's why Yeah, he was having all those meltdowns because he was just having constant panic attacks. Now it's, I was having panic attacks and was manipulated by the evil savage Sentral and his goons into sexting decoys. The reason why he sexted all of those decoys who were acting like underage girls. Hence the yellow slut incident, where he was pretending to, where someone was pretending, I think it was Magma or Llama, one of the two, was pretending to be like a 13 or 14-year-old, like Filipino, like e-girl, right? This would have been like November of 22. Okay. So the whole reason that he was like tricked into doing this was because he was having a panic attack and he was being easily manipulated because of his panic attacks. Which goes to show he has no clue how a panic attack works. Which is what I say right here. You clearly don't know how panic attacks work, and it shows. You clearly don't know how grooming works. The very first time you were baited into sexting, which I go on to explain the whole lore. The very first time he was baited into sexting decoys, pretending to be minors, was around November 22. Was around November, December, around that time. He fully believed that he was talking to a 14-year-old girl and was engaged, and they were engaged in some pretty degenerate shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Throughout the entire night. And it's a night that I dubbed the yellow slut incident. And I gave him a pass. I gave him a pass at the time. Because of both the autism as well as the fact that he was just 17. He was only 17. But as I go on to say, as time went on, however, he would get caught doing it again and again and again and again and again and again. And it wasn't until he started picking up e-girls in VR chat that he would officially cross the legal line into engaging in ERP roleplays with an actual 13-year-old. And that right there is where your reputation of being a pedophile was fully solidified. I mean, am I wrong? To come up with any excuse for this behavior is downright shameful and is the reason why everybody left you and hates you. And this is just the full-blown truth of the matter. And the fact that Dirttheif wants to rewrite this history is downright fucking insane, because there's so much evidence of it. It is so well documented that there's no fucking way he can even debunk it or even argue against it in any way. But I honor the fact that he tries. You know, I respect the fact that he still tries to like downplay it and tries to rewrite history, but it just ain't gonna work. At 2:15, even if you're not a pedophile, so he's like saying, I'm not a pedophile. Even if he's not a pedophile, he's definitely a predator. Because at the end of the day, Dirttheif does not care about age or race or gender or sexual orientation. As long as that person is giving them positive affirmation and attention, as long as whoever he's talking to is just stroking his fucking ego, then it's all fair game. It doesn't matter whether they're 87 or, 17. It doesn't fucking matter. They could be, 43 or 13. They could be gay, straight, doesn't fucking matter. As long as you stroke Dirttheif's ego, that's all that matters. And that's the God's honest truth. Alright? And the irony of this one, 223, he's lost 2 channels due to posting hardcore pornography on them. The emails you got when it happened straight up say it. This is your 3rd channel. Well, guess what? This channel is also now gone. Oh my god, it doesn't matter whether you're 87 or 8. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, exactly. It's like he only cares for his own gain and pleasure. Yeah, exactly. Let me restart that. Yeah, exactly, Normal. He is literally the definition of a hedonist. He does things solely for his own pleasure and his own gain. For, just solely things that please him. Yeah, just straight up hedonistic behavior, and it's the reason why. He is like just on a downward fucking spiral, why he's basically a fucking failure. He doesn't put in any work to accomplish anything, really. He just does shit for the sake of doing it because it makes him personally happy. In that moment, he lives for short, simple dopamine bursts rather than long-term gratification. And that's ultimately his downfall. That's why he's willing to talk to a 13-year-old without even verifying the age or whatnot. Because he just instantly gets trapped in that fucking bubble, in that fucking cycle. That he ends up grooming. He ends up grooming a 13-year-old, whether intentionally or not. Because of his own fucking incompetency. Because of his own fucking, again, his own fucking shit. So, yeah, more sympathy baiting, more excuses, and refusing to take accountability. And so, we go to 310. Kind of crazy to say that considering on what I highlighted in this comment alone. I guess he was just talking about, like, proof or whatever. You know, about how he's not that bad of a guy or whatnot. So I was like, yeah, we'll just look at everything that I highlighted here, and this is literally just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to this shit that's not even funny. So 327. So because I talk about the stupid and crazy things that he's done throughout the years, and it makes him quote unquote suicidal. He talks about Yandere Gaming. He talked about Yandere Gaming and like why he was like trying to like guilt trip Yandere Gaming into being like, wow, you talk about being suicidal and whatnot. You talk about mental health and depression. So why in the world are you friends with these guys and whatnot when all they do is like bully me and make me suicidal and make me depressed? So I'm like, okay, so just because we talk about the stupid shit you did and it makes you suicidal, it makes you depressed, Yandere now has to compromise his morals and everything he stands for, right? Because let's be real here, Dirttheif has groomed a 13-year-old. Like, is Yandere's now supposed to now just completely look past this just because we said some mean things to him and we said some mean things to Dirttheif and it makes him sad? Are we supposed to look past? Is he supposed to look past all of this and go to bat for Dirttheif, all because we said mean things to him and it quote unquote makes him suicidal? Even though Dirttheif talks about killing himself and wanting to kill himself every fucking week for the last 4 years. No, buddy. So he's got to compromise his morals and come to bat for him. Someone that he deems a predator. Someone that Yandere himself deems a predator. All because he has also been depressed and suicidal. Impeccable logic, Mr. Thief. So at 338, as long as Matthew Warren Martino is still breathing, this drama will still be going. Japanese soldier found still fighting 29 years after war ends. Okay, and then 352, right at the very end. Just one more post, Matthew, and then people will finally start taking you seriously. And then I say, I have proof of everything I've said here. All this is very well documented, and anyone can easily find it on this website. Nice attempt at trying to rewrite history, Matthew, but you're going to need to try a little bit harder next time. So yeah, that is the entirety of Dirttheif's latest video without any of the bullshit. This is just me highlighting everything that he said and why he's fucking wrong about it all. So there you go. I made a Dirttheif video actually fucking watchable by not even showing it. So oh yeah, by the way, one thing I forgot to show. I forgot to show this before we can get into the Dirttheif segment. Durga Sushi came back. I forgot. Totally forgot to talk about this before moving on to the Dirttheif section. So yeah, the man himself. Can't wait. I can't believe this. I can't believe this in the year of our Lord 2026 that Durga fucking Sushi is like, you know what? Can we just pull it up? Pull it up. Pull up the picture. Where is it? Durga Files. Here it is. In Allah! In Allah! We groom. Oh, hail Durga Suchi. Alright, Durga, alright. So yes, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the boxing porn connoisseur, the fucking self-admitted pedophile himself, Durgasuchi. Even he's flogging, even he's felting DS right now. I can't fucking believe it. Not only that, apparently, fucking Durga, he has turned from the ways of Islam and he's converted to the ways of the Lord Jesus Christ himself. He's given his heart and soul to Jesus Christ. Can I get an amen? It's like, you know what, it's like, you know what, fuck it.
He's not just a man.
He's not just a man.
He's not just a Superman. He is the prophet of the
Lord. It's like Durga woke up one day and was like, this is what he's saying, bro. He's like, yeah, Jesus.
He's not just a
this
man.
is what I have to say now. He is the prophet of the Lord. All right, so yeah, let's read. I can read over these real quick, just before we move on, just to see what Dirttheif has to say. Let's see. This week on Days of Our Lolcast, I really hate Doki Doki Days because they are just posting stupid DDLC shit, and they are probably pedophile themselves. Whoa, buddy! And I bet he's a pedophile! And I bet they're making DDLC for most stupidly and waste of time. And honestly, they are just worst people ever to exist, and I wish they would just leave the DDLC community and completely just leave and never come back, because nobody doesn't want them, and honestly, it's disgusting to see them popping up on my YouTube's feed page. Yes, such a way with words. The world requires more boxing goons. When the world needed him most, he returned. This is why DDLC had ruined my life, and people hated me for it, and I know that the game had helped everyone, but not everyone else through, though, since it's just boring and stupid game ever, and honestly, I would admit that I used to love DDLC, but now since people had ruined it for me, and now I'm officially done with being obsessed over done with everything that's related to DDLC, and I swear if I see one more thing about DS being in my YouTube's feed page again, then I will make their lives miserable in hell until they can start crying at their AI-generated fans themselves. His fans are AI-generated! Whoa! I thought DS hated AI! Even though DS hates AI, his fans are all AI-generated! It says they are probably lonely in real life. How pathetic is that? Grow up and stop creating these stupid DDLC mods. Aren't gonna help you to cope with whatever mental health problems you're having. Oh my, is he cooking? Chat, hold up, is this fire? Is he cooking? If you're dealing with any mental health problems, then go see a therapist or psychiatrist, because DDLC isn't gonna help with this. Besides, that rant is over. I don't care if DS sees this or not, and respond back to it or reaction to it. Other than that, I hate DDLC already. Fucking based. Can we ring one up for the man himself? All this time when he still doesn't know what a comma is. He is truly a user. You know it is bad when you have two online predators that immediately talk about shit. Alright. At DS, you need Jesus Christ to perform an exorcism, because I believe DDLC is a definite... Start back over from the top. And Doki Doki Deus, you need Jesus Christ. You need the word of the Lord. Hold up. And Doki Doki Deus, you need the word of the Lord. You need Jesus Christ to come into your life and perform an exorcism, because DDLC is definitely demon that is possessing you. He's got demons! He's being possessed! And I will perform the exorcism on you. He's gonna perform the exorcism! So that way you can forget about it afterwards, because you're too blind. And you definitely don't care about your parents or friends. Or I know why DDLC is just doing all of this to you. It's all because of DDLC. DDLC is demonic. He's got a demon inside of him. Holy fucking shit, this is so based. All of this is to, like, be isolated away from your parents and friends and siblings, yeah. Oh my gosh, he's cooking. He's fucking cooking. I never thought I would see the day that Durga fucking Suchi converted to fucking Catholicism. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. At Doki Doki Deus, I believe that you are autistic. He's autistic. I mean, you know it must be true if the autistic person is calling you autistic. That is a feltoning beyond any sort of feltoning. Because it doesn't excuse your behavior of being a pedophile. He's a pedophile! He's autistic! He can't speak! He can't even speak English properly. He can't speak English properly! Because you can't even speak properly in real life. He can't speak! Oh my gosh, Durga's fucking killing him! He's killing him! Holy shit! Let's see the day. Durga Sushi. DDLC's first big pedophile troll. He's coming back from the dead to rape Deus. Oh man. Can I get an amen? Oh man. They have autism in Pakistan? I know, bro. Crazy. I didn't know they had it out there. Yeah, I learned to speak English properly so you can speak clearly, but it's pathetic that you can't speak English. Bro, he's just saying he can't fucking speak, bro. Oh my god. Imagine getting... Bro. Imagine getting raped. Imagine getting bent over and raped sideways by Durga fucking Suchi. I'm honestly surprised that Dace didn't respond to this one too. Maybe he just hadn't seen this one yet. But hell, who knows? He might, now that it's now public, he might now feel the urge to respond to all of this and be like, oh no, actually, I can speak just fine. What do you mean? I can totally speak. I don't have demons possessing me. This is all just fake lies. Oh, all of y'all trying to bring me back into drama. Rah! Oh man, if he responds to Durga, that's when you know it's over. It's just officially over. Pack it in. He's a lol cow. He's just officially a lol cow. If you're seriously, unironically responding to a lol cow, you are now a lol cow. Not saying he ain't already, but it would make it officially official. Nail in the coffin. No doubt about it. He would be a lol cow. He would be in Dirttheif territory. But anyways, now that I've, went over the Durga shit that I forgot to go over. Let's see what Dirttheif's been up to real quick. Let's see. Anything in the post? I haven't even checked these, so this is all brand new. Things will be uploaded soon here. Oh shit. Oh shit, what's this? He's got... Bro! Ring it up! He's got another channel! He's created another channel! How many channels does this make now? He's got to be on like 10. This has to be like his 10th fucking channel at this point. Like, buddy, what's even the fucking point? Alright, let me back out of this. Alright, yeah, this will serve till a better one is made. I'm assuming he's gonna eventually start uploading here. I have no fucking clue. But for now, he's uploading to this one. The Dirttheif Temp channel, which was for a time the Dirttheif Archive, which the only video posted there was this one right here. This one random VR chat video. Or what, some sort of VR video. But yeah, this was the only thing that was uploaded here. Then his channel got nuked, so he just started uploading his actual videos here. So, I tell the Dokis, big things may happen. I wonder what these big things are. Let's take a look. If it'll ever fucking load. It's rape! Oh. He's eating up the bandwidth! The video won't load!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the DLC, where today I tell the Dokis we might have...
Hold on, let's see if refresh... He's eating up the bandwidth, guys. He's eating up my memory.
Oh. Hello everyone, welcome back to the DLC, where today I tell the Dokis we might have a big announcement later. I don't know. But you'll fucking see. Anyway.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know if there's going to be a big announcement? Where's the UMA content? He hasn't been uploading the UMA content lately, guys. Maybe he got the message. Maybe he got the message that he completely fucking sucks and he shouldn't be playing it. Maybe Peter got on his ass. Who knows?
I'm your lord.
Imagine the smell. Oh, God. Oh, God, don't get me started. You know for a fact that those sheets, that bed, that pillow, none of that shit has been washed in months. Not weeks, months. It smells like 2 packs of fucking ass. The absolute smack cloud. You just the funk. You can just imagine just the Dirttheif funk radiating off of him. Not just from his like greasy pits and whatnot, from his double, triple chin, you know, the sweat from the fucking fat folds sopping out, just soaking everything up. Just, it must smell so fucking foul and rank. Bro, Oh, God. Just like, I can't, like, I'm getting just his aura. Oh, yeah, my bad, guys. It's just his aura. Oh, I'm getting sick just thinking about it. Oh, God. And to think that we were all planning on going up to fucking Millville and filming a documentary IDUP style about this guy. Holy shit, that would have been a time. I probably would have been ran out the fucking house. Not because of anything, not because of them calling the cops, but just because there's just a pure fucking stench coming from it. I wouldn't be able to step foot onto the fucking porch. It would be so foul.
You're god.
I bet no one else has even walked into that fucking house in years. That's how bad it is. I bet it smells like a bunch of fucking dead corpses in there. It's like, hey Jeffrey, you can fucking relate.
You're king.
Although Jeffrey, you had the decency enough to keep your corpses in the fucking fridge, bro. You just didn't let them sit out and fucking rot, bro. Even Jeffrey fucking Dahmer here had more fucking courtesy and more decency than this fat fuck. That's a fucking wool buddy. That's a wool buddy moment right there.
The Legion Matthew Walmart to the motherfucking intro.
Not even India tops this. Bro, yeah, nah. Even the street shitters can't top this one. Oh, guys, it's so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Ooh. Let's see how long it takes for him to load DDLC because he couldn't bother cutting this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's still going. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It took 18 fucking seconds to load Monica after story. Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not going to say what it is.
It should have taken no more than 5 seconds.
And it's like
Bro, you know his computer has so many fucking viruses on it. It's unbelievable, bro. I'm surprised that thing is still kicking.
There's gonna be big news.
Big news, guys. Big news. By the way, the music ain't even playing. The music's not even playing. That's crazy. It's literally just him. It's just him and his fucking
Bagel, where you
moaning.
going, buddy? Get over here. Get your puppy back over here.
He's raping the dog! Guys, bro. He's actually doing it. Hold up. I forgot to save this into the fucking soundboard, but I need to save this. Where the fuck is it? Oh, yeah, here it is.
I'm fucking the dog. I'm fucking the dog, Ted. I'm fucking that dog.
That's what Dirttheif's doing right now. He's fucking that dog. Y'all may laugh. What are y'all laughing for? This is a serious matter. That dog is being raped right now, and y'all
over here. Get over here, Bagel Bat.
Nah, he found someone else's dog. Dog, bro, he found someone else's dog. That's implying that he went outside. He actually went outside. No, he didn't find someone else's dog. He's too fucking lazy to leave the fucking house. No, he's been sitting there with Bagel, diddling his little bumhole for the last however many year or two that he's had him. Yeah, he's raping that dog. And keep in mind, who has it worse? Who has it worse? Bagel or Diego? Bagel is sitting in Dirttheif's room, just trapped like a hostage at all times in Dirttheif's room, basically forced to take whatever he's thrown his way, right? Whatever Dirttheif says to do, he has to do it, right? If Dirttheif says bend over, Bagel has to take that 1mm Peter, all right? That Millville Micro. All right, but then you got Diego, who's literally just trapped in the fucking freaky sex dungeon in the basement the whole time. Diego, because the two of them can't get along, so they're just one is always in Dirttheif's room, the other's in the basement. So who has it worse, being in Dirttheif's room or being in the freaky sex dungeon? I don't know, bro. Both suck. I might rather be Diego. I'm gonna be real with you because Dirttheif's not gonna be down there all the fucking time. If I'm Bagel, I would envy being Diego. Diego knew what's up. He was causing mischief on purpose, so that way he would have to go down to the sex dungeon. It's like Diego was smart. He'd been in this shit. He'd been in this shit for too fucking long. He's like, nah, bro. I know a perfect way to get out of this.
So if I could fix Slars. Well, there might be Slars videos, but that's not the fucking announcement. I'm
gonna put on 2x speed.
No. Yeah, you fucking me now. Yeah, I was thinking thing that. That's right, just like surf. Why are you doing that, dude? Why?
Nothing's happening. It's like, Bagel, why are you doing that?
Ready. I like.
See if I up the quality a little bit. It's not that matter. It's not that it matters. Nothing's happening. Nothing ever happens. This is Nothing Ever Happens, the DDLC channel.
Oh, never mind. Bagel, what are you doing, dude? Bagel, get your butt back here. Okay, we're just laid there.
Bagel, get your butt back here! Oh! Whoa, buddy! He's raping the dog! From the couch to the TV, Bagel will be free.
Love is everything.
Bro, can I get a what? Can I get a free bagel in chat? Free my boy bagel. He shouldn't have to suffer any longer.
Nope. So, you know, big announcements will happen.
Okay, now he's talking a little too quick. We'll put it on 1.5.
No.
Cause he's already hard to understand. Put it on 2 times was maybe a little too much. There's so much fucking dead air. It's not buffering either. It's not paused. This is real time at 1.5 speed. There's no sound. There's no music. There's nothing. There's actually nothing. How over the course of 4 years has his content gotten worse? I didn't even think it was fucking possible to make content worse than he did back in like 2022, 2023. Back when he was like, you know, the hot button lolcow, right? When he was, you know, the fresh lolcow on the scene, everybody was making fun of him, right? I didn't even think it was even possible to make worse content than he was back then. But it's somehow gotten fucking worse. How? It's actually, yes, 44 minutes, yes. He spends 10 minutes on each one every single time. He spends 10 minutes on each and every single Doki.
About that single thing, because if what I plan happens, everything will go great.
I still can't understand what he's saying. I guarantee you, if I was to put this at normal speed, I still wouldn't be able to understand. Yeah, and this is the part where he just sings random fucking songs. Nothing happened. Nothing's happened. Oh no! Oh yeah. Okay, he's singing "Carry On, Wayward Son," which he always does. Let's skip ahead. Don't tell me he's singing it again. Now he's just moaning. He's glitching out into the Matrix.
Don't you fucking worry about a single thing.
I don't even know what the fuck he's singing at this point. Let's skip ahead to Yuri. Let's see what Yuri has to say.
There might be a big
announcement. Yeah, he just does that.
I don't know.
He just
there
does
might be.
that shit.
Don't ask yet, love. Don't ask yet. Something big might be coming, love.
Something big is going to be coming. I'm sure something big is coming, Dirttheif. I'm sure it is.
You're gonna be so damn good. And get on the chin and don't forget who's running the show.
What the fuck is he
Absolute
even saying?
bliss. Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Maybe I'll do an entire cover of that.
No, please don't. Please don't, Dirttheif.
Maybe.
We need more covers of Carry On Wayward Son. You need to re-upload that
just
one.
What a goddamn shame. Public congratulations.
He just said the Lord's name in vain. He's a heathen.
Are getting plans.
Which is crazy because I thought he was supposed to be like, you know, Roman. And they had, you know, they were all about Catholicism for a while there, so it's kind of crazy that he would do such a thing.
Don't forget who's running the show.
He's singing the Kane song from the Amazing Digital Circus. Of course it's the Amazing Digital Circus, bro. Of fucking course it is, bro. You know crazy thing is, I actually kind of wanted to guess it had something to do with the Amazing Digital Circus. But I wasn't sure, but I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. But holy shit, if I was actually kind of right. Oh no, he went from Hash Shit Hotel to fucking Hell of a Boss Cringe to now fucking Amazing Digital Circus. Oh yeah, he went to Supernatural for a while. What else? I forgot what else he was on for a while. But he hops between so many fucking obsessions and hyperfixations, bro. It's hard to even keep track of it. He has a new one like every month.
Didn't know
You
there
spit
were
up kind of reminds me of
tracks
avocado
on
avocado.
before.
Holy shit!
My dreams
You're
were...
kind of not wrong. You're not wrong there, Norble. And when you actually look at him, you know, him sped up and him just, you know, how he looks, he also looks exactly like Nikado Avocado, if it'll fucking load.
Motherfucking intro.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he looks exactly like Nikado Avocado, and he sounds like him when you speed him up. Holy shit, guys. We might be onto something. I mean, I'm telling you, if Dirttheif just starts a mukbang channel, he'd be a fucking millionaire. Like, this is a genius idea. Just start a mukbang channel and eat copious amounts of food. You get to do exactly what you want, and we get to make fun of you. And you get to make money. It's a symbiotic relationship we all benefit. Fucking amazing. But, you know, let's see what else he has to show. I tell the Dokis, I'm never better. Wait, I'm never better. What the fuck is this supposed to mean? This is probably going to be the last thing we touch on for the night, other than like a brief Colby mention. But this is probably going to be the last thing we touch on for the night.
Welcome back to DDLC. Or today, I tell the Dokis I have never felt better. Ever better. I'm your...
Oh, he meant to say I've never felt better. Not that I'm never better, which, yeah, great going, Dirttheif. You mistyped the fucking title.
Lord of Order. You're God of War. You're King Legion. More today.
Again, this is the same guy who wants us to worship him like a fucking god, a warrior, a king. But he just sits back on his fucking ass all day. You know, like a greasy fuck.
For a motherfucking intro.
How are we supposed to respect this?
Fucking
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects what? The fucking Cheeto Bowl? What are you protecting? Your fucking dog? You're protecting your dog's asshole from everybody else but your penis. By the way, we're continuing Infinity Pens or nah? We are going to continue it, just not today. I plan on next stream. We're going to be back on the Infinity Pens grind, the Infinity Penis grind. We're going to finish it. I said I was going to finish it. We're going to finish it. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn down the volume. Shit. Everybody vibe. Everybody dance. Let's see what Dirttheif has to say in this one. See if how much coping we get.
There it goes. Yes. Thank you, love.
Okay, that one actually loaded pretty quickly. So
anyway, I'm fine. I'm splendid. Never better. Never fucking better. Where the fuck is the mouse?
I'm forcing my phone to display a YouTube desktop site just to say good morning. Hey, good morning, Mashed Potato. Glad you could stop by.
That.
We gotta speed him up again.
Oh, that's love.
Opening moan.
Feels
yeah, you always gotta conclude the moans. Which where did the fucking music go? Why did the music stop? Cat Monica's in your walls at 3 a.m. I summoned Cat Monica at 3 a.m. We need to make a sequel to that. Bro, Rip needs to make a sequel to that.
Go get it. Okay, good look for it. Good look for it, dude. Like, no, you're better. Feel better than ever. Oh, like, better. Well, but you again.
Wait, did he just say you want it again? Bro! He's raping the dog! He's raping the dog again! Why does he rape the dog in every single video? That's what I want to know. Why does he get off on raping the dog publicly?
No, that way. Right? Before my dreams were too hard to defend. So
he's singing the song again.
In the end, I won't lose it all
What's worse,
again.
being
Yeah,
Diego
you're
or
the
being
only thing
Amanita's
worth
cousin?
fighting.
I think it might honestly be worse being Diego. Because really, the worst thing about being Amanita's cousin is the fact that you're hyperly obsessed with a man who doesn't actually love you. Who loves the idea of you being somebody else. Alright? So really, that's the bad thing. But besides that, as long as you put on the Monica outfit, all your needs are taken care of. Of course, you gotta take care of the twins. You know, that's part of the equation. So maybe if you just really hate kids, then maybe being Dirttheif's personal sex slave might be a slightly better option. But I think taking care of kids while living in like a fucking mansion in LA is a small sacrifice to live a comfortable, lavish lifestyle. All right, because regardless of how mentally deficient and retarded Amanita may be, he is still a lawyer. He is still making good money, which I think is a complete, misjustice, of the fucking legal system. The fact that that guy gets to be a lawyer, but hey, what do I know? Anybody can be a fucking lawyer, I guess. Who knows? But hey, if Amanita gets to be a lawyer, that should give all of y'all hopes out there that you too can achieve your dreams. Even if you're the biggest fucking troglodyte on planet Earth, you too can be a rocket scientist. Oh man. Hey, the guy makes good money. That's what I know. Maybe he LARPs being a lawyer, but he does mention that he lives in fucking LA. And, like, he has revealed some, like, very embarrassing personal shit. Like, we've actually seen the shrine. And it's like a nice fucking shrine in his house, bro. It's like a big-ass fucking room. So, like, I'm honestly inclined to believe that he is, in fact, a lawyer. That he does make a good... even if... Let's say, hypothetically, he's not a lawyer. He's getting money somewhere. Because he does live in LA. He does live in LA. He lives in a good part of LA. He is making decent money. So he's making money somewhere, whether it's a lawyer or something else. So you do have that benefit of basically having your entire lifestyle paid off for by Amanita's oil tycoon money. A person like Amanita could only be a lawyer through nepotism? Probably. Oh wait, maybe that explains his disco behavior as well. Well, to be fair, his parents basically... did want him to like be with his cousin and kind of like force that relationship, pushed him in that direction. So I'm honestly wouldn't be shocked if nepotism was involved. But whether it was nepotism or it was like legitimate fucking skill or whatever, regardless, he's making money. If I had to choose between being basically Amanita's side hoe, to be Amanita's side hoe who also is like his kid's daycare, nanny, caretaker, while getting to live a good, comfortable lifestyle, versus being Dirttheif's personal sex slave and being trapped in the dungeon all day, I'd probably just say suck it up and be the bottom bitch of Amanita. That's my personal decision.
More than anything.
I'd rather get executed for first-degree murder than have Amanita as a lawyer. Well, to be fair, he is not a criminal defense lawyer. He is a trademarks lawyer. So it's vastly different. He is not defending you on the stand for murder. He would be arguing patents. So basic-ass shit. So he's basically like just a basic-ass lawyer. He's like highly specialized in one specific area. He doesn't actually need to know a ton of law. He just knows a lot of law in like one very specific area. Like so hyper fixated that like hardly anybody would ever actually be coming to you. Except in very specific circumstances. He's not getting many clients, but the clients he is getting is paying him decently well.
Anything. More than anything, I swear.
He's singing the More Than Anything song.
There you go. Settle. Little buddy, settle. You can't be pushing on me, dude.
The dog is pushing onto him. The dog is coming onto him. Because I look at my lawyer, I'm gonna be broke. Look at my lawyer, I'm not gonna be getting this patent.
When you are done.
Now he's singing Carry On Wayward Son again.
Don't you cry no more.
Dude, does he literally just sing the exact same songs every single time? In every single one of these videos? He'd commit perjury by saying, yes, Team Salvazo is reaching with their new IP guidelines. Oh, man.
Once I rose above the noise and the confusion.
The dog literally wants it. He's literally asking for it.
Beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Bro, I was like, hold up. Chat, Alexa, pull up Carry On Wayward Son. Carry On Wayward Son instrumental. Boom. Is that Doggy McNutt? Alright, Dirttheif, now you can sing.
My eyes could see it. You was a blind man, and my eyes think I still was a madman. I hear the lessons when I'm dreaming.
This is so big, guys.
Carry on my wayward son. Always when you are done. Don't you cry no more.
I don't even have to say anything.
Carry on my wayward son.
It's still going. He's still going.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose up from the noise and confusion,
He's still going.
This illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Oh, did you stop? Or did you just forget the lyrics?
It still was a man.
Oh, never mind, it's still going.
It still was a man.
He's still going. He just had a little bit of a, like, autism moment. His brain had a meltdown moment. This is torture? No, you don't understand. This is Pete. This is content. This is the content. This is the content Dirttheif wants you to watch.
Masquerading as a man with a reason.
He's still going.
The event of the season.
He's still going.
To be a wise man. Well, election in me that I don't know. I'm a story seeing moving in motion. Tossed about him like a ship on the ocean.
Holy shit, it's still going.
And I hear the voices say,
this is what Clara would have wanted. So true. So true, Trifling. Holy shit, how long is this gonna last?
No
the actual song. He's just singing the same few lyrics. The actual he's such a LARPer. He's such a LARPer. He sings the song all the fucking time. The actual song is going to be done, and he's still going to be singing the same loop. Is it over? Is it over? He started again! He started again! Whoa! What is happening? This guy's gone insane! This is supposed to be a bit! But he's carrying this on longer than the bit is gonna... What? Is it over? Is it over? I think it's over. Okay, yeah, it's over. It's over. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. It's over. This dude is such a fucking LARPer, bro. You mean to tell me that you're like, you literally obsessed over Supernatural so much to where you were making fucking fan fiction over it? Like your own fucking fan fiction. And you're like constantly singing this song, right? He's like, this is like the only song he fucking sings, right? For like that time being when he was like super obsessed with Supernatural. He's done like multiple covers of it, but yet he only can sing this one loop. This is basically the starting fucking verse. The first verse. He can sing the first verse and the chorus. That's it. Such a LARPer, bro. You're expecting me to believe that you're a real Supernatural fan, Dirttheif? Nah, bro. Oh, bloody hell, we fucking LARPing. All we do is fucking LARP, mate.
I'll lose it all again. You're the only thing I know. More than anything.
More than anything. That's what he sounds like, bro.
I love that. Time to end the video. I'm not just fucking censor shit.
Oh, that's it. Video done. All right, that's it. 10 minutes is up. Why does he just cover over with it? Wait. What was that? What was that? Playback. And a look up Steam support! Whoa, buddy! He's on Steam support! This is what he was trying to hide! Your password was recently reset by Steam support, so you will need to set up a new one for your Steam account. Please follow the instructions. Okay, so we know that his phone number ends in 49, which is different from the one that we have saved, so he's got a new phone number in this time, so good to know. It's like, oh man, they killed me bloody wife and fucked me bloody son. Oh man, I love that fucking video, bro.
The shit.
Why is he on Google? Thumbnails. Okay, we just see everything in his Google Drive.
Fix that shit. Oh. Yeah.
So now we're watching the
felt...
footage of him uploading the video to his Google Drive. For what reason, I have no idea. He only has 15 gigabytes, and all of these take up, I imagine, quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm never better enough.
Oh yeah, his audio's cutting out, so
and I'm never
that's
better.
great.
Wait, I might be daddy. Just city in Market Day.
Oh, bloody hell. I don't know if I can keep doing this.
Not to ride the song before.
Why don't you do me a bloody favor? Hey, go shoot this bloody cunt. Right in the face. What you say,
I won't
lad?
lose it all again. You're the only thing worth fighting for.
He's singing again.
More than anything. More than anything.
You know what I'd love more than anything? It was for this guy to just take a bloody gun and blow his bloody brains out. That is a joke.
Carry on my wayward
I'm tired, boss.
Maybe when you
I
are
am too.
done.
I don't know if I can do this any longer. Maybe I should have stayed gone. Maybe I should have. It's days like this that remind me. Is it even worth it?
Just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion.
Oh shit, I just realized I wasn't even paying attention. He's singing the fucking song again. Play it.
Hey, love, you ever blown up some like fix moments? Fuck me up. A second. Fucking me. Right, love? Seems very easy. Hello, me.
Oh wait, did he stop immediately?
Right, love?
Nothing happens.
Carry on my wayward son.
Oh, play the song.
When you are done.
I gotta keep switching between these. The song is almost over. And he's only sung the chorus and the first verse. Please help me. This is insanity. Alright, he stopped. He starts and stops at random intervals. That's because that's how his brain functions. His brain starts and stops at random intervals. He has to literally think about the next thing he's going to do. He doesn't just do something. He has to actively sit there and think and process an action or word and then say it and then do it. He can't just do something.
I won't lose it all again.
That makes too much sense.
You're the only thing worth fighting for. More than anything.
More than anything. That's like his favorite one. I have that one saved.
I'll bear the way.
Alright, that's it. I tap. I tap. I can't do it anymore. I tried. I tried to sit through a Dirttheif video. Well, today we did good. We got 17 minutes in before I decided enough was enough, and it's not even fucking worth it. Oh, man. So maybe next time we'll reach the 20-minute mark. Who knows? But, anyways, we only got one last thing that I kind of want to talk about, and it's Colby. You know, we got to talk about our 3 greatest locals. Deus and his crew, Dirttheif, and Colby. So, nothing has really been happening in Colby Land recently, but I figured it would. It was like, gotta play it into the next stream intro. I think it's the opposite. His brain randomly fires off signals, and he starts spontaneously singing or speaking about whatever. You could be right about that, but then again, there needs to be more research done into, you know, Dirttheifology. This creature needs to be, like, studied by scientists more extensively before we can, conclusively, decide what the fuck is actually going on with this guy. It's like, but anyways, Colby, not really much has been happening with him. Let's see. Oh, it's just like, I'm just reading through the community posts real quick. And it's just, he mentions that he's now got IP guidelines, which, that's kind of like a whoa buddy moment, like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck would Colby James have IP guidelines for his assets? You know, the guy who was, like throwing a fucking bitch fit about, Ultra and them, and about not being able to use his assets But now you're not allowed to use Colby's assets, according to him. They're off limits, guys. You can't use this fucking goofy ass fucking Aryan, like almost Aryan looking motherfucker right here. You can't use him, bro. He's off limits, says the one and only Colby James. Let's see. He hates Tomodachi life. Let's see. Someone better give my post more attention. No worries, Colby. I'm here. I'm here to give you the signal boost that you so desperately need. He hates Final Destination, which, I mean, I guess is not a terrible opinion to have, but still. What is this? He's expanding the lore on his Glupshido characters. Oh, it's Down Syndrome Girl. So this is the lore of Down Syndrome Girl, apparently. I guess it has something to do with a fucking ship. Why is this a thing? Why is this CG a thing? It looks so retarded, but moving on. I'm too tired, boss. Me too, Colby. Me too. What in the actual fuck am I looking at? Why is this... Again, why does Colby always depict, like, all of his fucking friends, like, all of his IRL, like, friends, in the most ugly ways possible? It's baffling. Like, this is how he depicts himself, bro. Alright, so, apparently last night, okay, so, this is the one that I wanted to talk about. So, let's get the fucking sad music playing. Apparently last night, I had a bit of an emotional moment of grief. I know it's a month since my granddad died, but it's harder to get over a piece of the puzzle that is gone from my family. It may be a while before I end my emotional state I am in. If anyone does see comments that I do take the insult on blaming others for granddad's death, or if it does happen on occasions, as many will think it's an insult. What? What? What the fuck did you just say? Just to clarify, it's not your fault. It's hard to get over something that is gone. No, not even someone that is gone, something. His granddad was a something. It was a thing. His granddad was a thing. I'll try my best to not get mad at people or throw a spaz at people over the loss of my granddad from over the live casket reaction. Oh man. But if it does happen, no, I don't mean it like that. You know what I have to say about that, Colby? Live, Colby's dead granddad reaction. Okay, so I did not share that. I don't think I shared this in the last stream. But I figured I'd share it here. So, the moment his granddad died, Colby went up to Magma and was like, "Look at it!" He took a picture of his dead granddad's coffin, right? His dear old grandpappy lying there in the fucking in the casket, in the coffin, dead. And Colby, in his infinite wisdom, took a picture of it, posted it into his Discord server. It was like, "Magma, look at it! Look at it! You will look at my dead grandfather!" The live Colby's dead granddad reaction. So yeah, this is now your new reaction GIF. You can now post this anywhere. He's probably in a better place, or at least away from Colby. True. Look at the coffin that my granddad... Wait. Look at the coffin that is my granddad. Now have respect and shut the fuck up, Magma, and don't you ever speak to me like that again by telling me to get off the internet. Literally all Magma did was tell him to get off the internet, collect his thoughts, and come back when he's in a better emotional state. And Colby's like, "No, you will not tell me to get off the internet. You will not tell me to calm down. Now look at my dead granddad." You will all shut your fucking mouths. Shut your fucking mouth, shut your damn face, and stop making me look like a bad role model. What the fuck? What? I'm sick of all the dramas. You will shut the fuck up. You will look at my dead granddad, and you will stop calling me a bad role model for all the kids that I want to groom. Oh man. This is just what I wanted to share before we head off for the night, bro. It's just one of my favorite Colby moments that I forgot to share last time. But you know what, comrades? We've been at this for almost 3 hours now. I feel like this is a good place to leave off for tonight, man. The man, the myth, the June Velasquez bull. But anyways, comrades, I would like to thank each and every one of y'all for showing up tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. Y'all make what I do possible, and it means the world to me. It really does. Look forward to some more streams, and I'm actually being fucking serious this time. But anyways, as always, until next time, so long, comrades. And oh yeah, some of the Dirttheif covers I got taken down. That was because of copyright strikes by like UMG and Sony. And the rest I had to just take down myself. So, don't expect any more covers played on this channel or on the other channel that involve any sort of like copyright protected music from like a major record label. But some of the other ones are still on the table. So, I'll play one of those for y'all to end off tonight's stream. Let's see. Going here. Alright, let's play this one. I don't think y'all have heard this one yet. So, anyways, with all that being said, as always, until next time, so long, comrades. Have a nice night.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got, if not himself? Then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of when he kneels. The record shows I took the rose and yes, it was a long way.